not playing fetch right now. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a silly little reading vlog which involves my dogs. Charlie is up there somewhere, but I saw Sarah Caroli did this video and she's one of my favorite booktubers, so I got this idea from her and I thought it'd be fun, a little fun twist on a reading vlog. I just got home from Italy like yesterday, so that's why my voice is like kind of gone and I don't have any makeup on because for some reason my eyes are so itchy. It's a whole thing, but if I look dead, that's why. Right now I'm like in the opposite of a reading slump. I'm like in a reading high. I can't stop reading. I read an entire book today, Love in Other Words. This video is not about that book, but wow. What I've done is I've picked out 6 books. I'm gonna set them up. I'm going to put like a treat on them and then I'm gonna let the dogs pick what books I'm gonna be reading, basically. I was gonna only do 3, but since I have 2 dogs, I'm gonna let them each pick 2 for the video. So I guess I'm gonna read 4 books in this video. Let me tell you what books I have. Got a nice stack. I actually got 3 of these in the mail while I was in Italy, so they're like fresh. My first book is, I think it's called Tell Me Lies. Yeah, Tell Me Lies. I literally bought this because of, again, Sarah Caroli. I saw her do a video on this and I've been wanting to read it since. It says, everyone remembers the one, no, not that one, the other one, the wrong one, the one you couldn't let go of, the one you'll never forget. Hey, jeez, I'm trying to film a video here. Where was I? Stop that. No fighting with your brother. I know this is like a toxic romance, so gotta love those. Oh, the print is really small. I've really been wanting to read this and it's a show on Hulu, so if I like the book, I could watch the show. That's our first option. The next 2 options are actually the next 2 books that I have for series. Mockingjay is the 3rd book in the Hunger Games series. I don't think I need to tell you guys what it's about. You guys have basically probably read them. Hello. You guys have probably read them or seen the book. Seen the movie. I have yet to read the 3rd book in the series. I've had it for years. I've only read the first 2, so why not add it into this? I might as well finish up a series while I'm making this video. That's option 2. Option 3 is my next book in the ACOTAR series, A Court of Wings and Ruin. I'm also not going to talk too much about what this one is about yet, just because I basically want to go in blind. I don't want any spoilers. I don't want to know what's coming. I just want to read this. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be painful probably, and I'm going to love it. I'm really hoping that one of them picks this one, even though it's mad long. The next 3 are the 3 books that I actually got in the mail while I was in Italy. First, we have The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. This, I think, is a thriller. The back says, every day I clean the Winchesters' beautiful house top to bottom. I pick up their daughter from school and I cook a delicious meal for the whole family before heading up to eat alone in my tiny room on the top floor. Charlie! But I reassure myself, the Winchesters don't know who I really am. They don't know what I'm capable of. That sounds really good. I'm also really hoping they pick this one because I've heard a lot of good things and I just watched a YouTube video that had this book in it today, so I feel like that's manifesting. Like, it's a sign that I should read this soon. 5th option, The Perfect Marriage. I think, oh right, this one is about a husband who has a mistress and his wife is the lawyer. When his mistress dies, he is accused of the murder and he needs his wife to get him off. I really don't want to know too much about this book. It just sounds good. I think I would like this a lot. The final option, Twisted Love by Anna Huang. This is the 1st book in the Twisted series. I really don't know anything about this, so I'm gonna read you guys the back, and that's my first time reading the back as well, so let's see what it's about. That sounds good. Kind of sounds like a basic romance, but I've seen it everywhere, so it has to be good. Oh my god, that's a really good quote. The cover says, he has a heart of ice, but for her he'd burn the world. My heart is just like, because I read Love in Other Words today, my heart is just like, whatever, you guys get it. Those are my 6 books. Now, one at a time, I'm gonna let Charlie and then Reese pick 2 each for me. Let's see if I can do this because they're wild and they might just like run around and eat all the treats. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I put Reese outside. This is Charlie, by the way. Oh, also, I know his haircut is terrible. My mom got it cut. It's a whole thing. Okay, so we have The Perfect Marriage, Twisted Love, The Housemaid, A Court of Wings and Ruin, Mockingjay, and Tell Me Lies. Charlie, stay. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, okay, okay, pick one more, Charlie, pick one more, pick one more. Oh god, good boy. Let me get Reese. Come on, look, up here, look, treats. Oh, The Perfect Marriage. Look, more treats, look, Reese. Oh, and we got them. Here, Good job. That was harder than I expected it to be. Okay, so the 4 books I'm gonna be reading in this video. The Housemaid by Frida McFadden, A Court of Wings and Ruin, Sarah J. Maas. I'm like excited that they picked this one, but also scared because it's fat. The Perfect Marriage and Mockingjay. I think I'm going to look up Goodreads reviews and then decide which one of these I'm gonna start with. Thanks, guys. Good job. The 100-page mark in this book. I'm on page 106. I don't think I've even given an update since I started the book. I decided to start with The Perfect Marriage after reading Love and Other Words yesterday. I needed something that wasn't gonna break my heart. This book so far, it's interesting. I'm liking it. I can't believe the wife, Sarah, is just so like, not chill, but she's so collected even though this is happening to her. She's so good at being like, okay, I'm not his wife right now, I'm his lawyer, and she's just like taking care of it. But then also on the side, her and the sheriff are working together to find out who really killed the mistress because neither of them believe it was the husband. Those are just the things I've noticed so far. I'm only 100 pages in. I'm just gonna keep reading and see how far I can get tonight. I'm here with the puppies right now. Thanks for picking this book for me, guys. I like it. I just got halfway with the book. There's Charlie. A couple more things to say. The mother, Eleanor, who the fuck does she think she is? So far I am really liking the book. It's a lot of like court, like the trial and stuff, the wife investigating what's happening, it's the husband investigating what's happening. It's giving like Law and Order and Criminal Minds in the best way. I just finished The Perfect Marriage. I told you guys I'm on like a reading high. It only took me like 2 days to read this book. I'm conflicted. I loved it until the last 20 pages. The ending, it was predictable. It was a cop-out. It was the most like overused ending ever. I just did not like the ending. So this book was gonna be like 4 stars for me, I think, till the last 20 pages. So I decided to give it 3 stars. I'm really disappointed because I saw this book on TikTok a lot and I thought it was gonna be like 5-star read. I'm glad that I read it. Thanks for picking it. I think next I either want to read Mockingjay or I really want to read Akawar, but it's just so fat that I'm scared. But I think I'm gonna do it. I don't want to save it till the end because then this video might go on forever. Like I might never finish it. I'm on like a reading like spree right now, so I feel like it's a good time for me to pick this up. Let's hope I like it better than this book. 100-page update. So far, I'm really liking the book. I just got to part 2. I feel like I haven't even made a dent though. So far, Lucian, I am obsessed with him. Like, I don't want to have spoilers. Like, this is a no spoiler reading vlog. If you know, you know. And I'm so happy about how part 1 ended. I am waiting to get some more resand in these pages. Every single time there's something in here that's about him, I'm like underlining like crazy. I'm like, oh my god. Literally the worst news ever. This book got spoiled for me. Every time I think about it, I just want to cry. If you've read this book, you know what I'm talking about. The biggest thing that could have been spoiled was spoiled because of a TikTok. It's literally my own fault because the TikTok was like ACOTAR spoiler warning, but in the tags and on the TikTok, all it said was ACOTAR. So in my head, I was like, I've already read that one, like it's fine. I was thinking of the first book, not the whole series. So I was like, okay, let's like swipe and look, and it wasn't the whole series, it was this book. It's okay. It's not okay, but you know, I can pretend. Guys, the plot twists. If you know, you know. Like, that's all I can say. Yes, this book, one big thing got spoiled for me, but damn, there's more. Guys, I I can't keep up with who's bad and who's good. They're just changing right and left, surprising me every other page. Only 100 pages left. Decide to be happy or sad. It keeps changing every 4 seconds. Holy shit. I never saw this coming. Hey friends, I've been dying to show you guys this crew neck. This whole entire time I've been filming this video, but I was waiting till I finished the book. Polaris, City of Starlight. I've been living in this while reading. Last night I finished ACOWAR. I don't really know how to express my feelings about the ending without giving it away, but I did feel like it was kind of repetitive. But there was also a lot of plot twists that I didn't know about. I told you guys that something got spoiled on TikTok, but there was still a lot of plot twists I did not see coming. 5-star book, 10 out of 10. I think it's my favorite one in this series. I know everyone usually like Akamov the best, but I think this one's better. This book, 5 stars, and I so badly wanted to jump into the next book of the series, but that's not this video, so I have to save it till the end. I started my next book. I decided to go with The Housemaid. My other book option for this video is Mockingjay, but I know it's not fantasy, but I didn't want to jump right from this fantasy into that dystopian book. I needed something to like break it up. I've started this book. I only got about 30 pages in. So far, so good. A bad choice. Halfway update on The Housemaid. I can't believe I made it halfway in this book in one day. Not even a day. I've been reading since 5 o'clock and it's 9. Whoa, I've been reading for 4 hours and I've only made it halfway through the book. Anyways, I'm loving this book. I'm devouring it. The wife is a bitch. I also don't really like the main character. I feel like every single character in this book is very flawed, which kind of makes me like it even more. I have no idea what's going to happen in this book because so much has happened and I'm only halfway, so I'm really excited to see where it goes. I see some 5-star potential with this one. This book took a ton. I didn't see this coming. I just finished The Housemaid. I can't believe how fast I read this book. I started it yesterday morning and read half of it, read the other half today, sped through it. I love the writing. It was very simple. Chapters were short, easy to understand, a really good thriller. The first half had me believing one thing. There was a mega plot twist in the middle, and then the second half was like explaining what actually happened in the first half, I guess. But I'm giving it 4 stars. It just didn't give me that 5-star feeling. I also didn't like how the plot twist was like halfway through the book. I don't mind it being there, but I feel like there should have been like more plot twists. I like when thrillers have like multiple like moments, but this had like one plot twist in the middle and then the rest was kind of just like explaining something. For that reason, it's 4 stars. I still really liked it. I still would recommend it. And I actually went to Barnes today and I saw that there's a sequel to this book, so I think I'm definitely gonna try and read that in the future. I also, when I went to Barnes today, I got A Court of Silver Flames. As soon as I finish this video, I will be finishing the ACOTAR series, but that's for later. Now for the last book of this video, Mockingjay. This is the book that I know the least about. I have seen all the Hunger Games movies, but a while ago. When I read The Hunger Games and Catching Fire, I watched the movies right after I finished reading them. So those I'm caught up on, but I really don't remember what happens in this one. But I'm really glad this is my last book of this video. I've liked filming this, don't get me wrong, but I'm also very much a mood reader, so I didn't really like having these 4 books planned out for me. Let's start Mockingjay.
Throw rocks at glass, right on the wall, tearing up tickets from the rock and roll show. Want to remember, want to forget, wanna run away, don't wanna take a...
I don't even know if I've done a single update for this book. I read till halfway through last night and then I downloaded the audiobook this morning. I ended up reading till listening to page 290. So I have 100 pages left. I'm gonna try and finish that. What do I have to say about this series? I don't know what it is about this series, but just like it doesn't do it for me. It just like doesn't give me any feelings inside. Also, I'm chewing ice cubes, okay? It's just a thing that I do. If you don't do it, you're honestly weirder.
Lost my dog, looked for him all day. I don't have a dog, I just wanted to play, but John's all gone.
Okay, finished this book. I basically told you guys my thoughts before, but let's do a recap for the whole video. The Perfect Marriage. I gave this book 3 stars. I was disappointed by the ending. It kind of felt like a cop-out. It was a good thriller. I would recommend it. It wasn't terrible, wasn't amazing. A Court of Wings and Ruin, 5 stars. Made me cry uncontrollably. This series is amazing. I have nothing else to say. Just, if you take nothing else from this video, it's read ACOTAR. Next, we read The Housemaid. Pretty sure I gave this 4 stars. Yeah, 4 stars for this one. It was definitely better than The Perfect Marriage. It just didn't give me the 5-star feeling. I liked this a lot. It just wasn't 5 stars. Wasn't perfect for me. Finally, just finished Mockingjay. Like I said before, this series just didn't do it for me. It's pretty much like a 3-star series overall. I think I am gonna watch the 2 movies they made out of this though, because I want to see them after having read the book. That being said, I gave this book 3 stars. It was mid, nothing special, nothing terrible. Probably wouldn't remember if they didn't make it into a movie. Mew! This is your video. You have to say goodbye. Come here. Okay, well, this is Reese saying goodbye. Thank you guys for watching. Currently going absolutely feral on my bed. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I really liked making it. If you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
All's used up, I let Lassie in and start the truck.